Hello, everyone, and welcome to the AIP channel where anything is possible. Tonight, we're going to continue on, I guess it's a hotel journey because on the last episode, we had talked about the historic Jefferson Hotel, and just by chance, I run into this, and I'm going to butcher, absolute butcher this name, but it's pretty cool. Let's see if I can do it. The Nishiyama Onsen Keiunkan. If I said it right. Woohoo! I used to be able to speak a little Japanese when I was young. I spoke, but I spoke like four languages at one time. It was the beauty and amazingness of being young. When you're young, you can pick up stuff. And well, let's see. Well, I could speak Tagalog, I could speak English, Japanese, and something else I forget. But of course, I don't remember. My mom likes telling the stories. So, but it's the oldest hotel in the world. It's on the Guinness Book of World Records. It was opened in 705. It is 2023. Here, 1,318 years. That's uh, that's a long time. Um, and until recently, it was actually under the same family for. Um, see on my notes here, 52 generations or something like that. Let's see. Yes, 52 generations of the same family. Randy Hotel and Spa. It's absolutely beautiful. If you look up the pictures and stuff on it, it is a gorgeous hotel. Um, and just the rooms, of course, it's decorated in traditional tatami mats and Japanese decor, and uh, each room has its own little little spa, and it looks amazing. For that wonderful hotel room, you're looking between about $300 to $400 a night. If you're in the states, that's not counting getting over there. Of course, that's you're looking probably what another 2,500 or more. I didn't even try to price that one uh, to get over to Japan, but and then get all the way up into the wilderness. Where this thing is, it's pretty amazing. They've had generals and a little bit of everybody that in the Japanese history has been there at one time or another. Of course, being there for 1,300 plus years. Uh, imagine all the people it's seen, and um, just amazing to think about. You can actually they recommend you to drink from the hot springs, and they got all kinds of natural for healing all kinds of ailments and such. Just looks like if you can go to their website, and of course for the English speaking, like most over here are, you can translate over into English so you can read the website, and it's pretty amazing. Um, just the rooms and looks like the food and everything's just it's a 4-star hotel, and you know you're looking at you're staying at one of the oldest in the world. Which fun fact: the top 4 oldest businesses in the world, 3 of them are hotels. All 4 of them in Japan. Actually, the top 5 looking is actually from Japan, but 3 out of the top 4 is actually a hotel. The number 1 is a construction company who's been around since 578. You think about what has happened since 578, and just mind blowing that the same company's been going on forever. Uh, I did a little dive in that, just a glimpse, just to see, what the oldest companies and stuff, and it's just amazing. Uh, but back to the hotel, you can stay, like I said, you can stay there right now. Um, they have 35 rooms, but not what I looked into is like not all of them are available all the time. Um, so it's small, it's quaint, it's not a huge place. So but like I said, it looks beautiful. Got mountain views and the river right there, and all the natural springs, and just the forest, and uh, it kind of almost looks like out of a movie. Kind of just glancing at the pictures again. This it looks amazing. Maybe one day I'll be able to get over there and see it. My grandparents, they were stationed in Japan for a while, so they got to see some of the culture. And my aunt, uh, my uncle Robert, my aunt Barbara, they were over there with him. And I used to have a book, actual, Japanese, to learn Japanese and the right characters and stuff like that. So I actually use a book from Japan to make sure, like, I got a character. I got I got character on my arm, and made sure he was actually what it's supposed to be. I actually pulled it out of an actual book from Japan that was bought in Japan, and and triple checked it. Like there's so many people like, oh yeah, yeah, this is such and such. This is blah 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 blah, and uh, I remember one girl I worked with at Kroger. She got some kind of tattoo, and it was supposed to. She thought it was supposed to have this big long meaning, and this guy was like, "No, it means wind." you know, uh, I don't know. I have to do the research before I get tattoos and stuff like that. I have to you know what I'm getting, I guess. But my ADDs, you can hear it. It's coming out. I'm on this own little wild tangent over here, but it kind of ties all together because I do have a Japanese character tattoo on my arm, and um, but it's like I said, if do look it up. Is it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. I love traveling and seeing new places and stuff like that. So it'll be it's cool to see places. Um, and see something like this that just blows your mind thinking about that. It's how long it's been there. Of course, it's been renovated and a few times, and of course stuff like that. I mean, it's 1,300 years old. I mean, love of God. I hope it has, but still, family ownership for 52 generations, which is unheard of. Over in the states. Uh, I I saw a thing a while back talking about you know pretty much the fourth generation is the limit to family business. It's like once you get to that fourth, it starts weaning away and teetering away where like really the family burn out and don't want no part of it. You know, Even if it's a profitable business, they just I don't want no part of it. Uh, that's one of them things that they've seen all their life and like and just get burnt out. No matter what it is, it could be a construction business or it could be a restaurant. And once you've been around something all your life and been around it, I guess it goes. I can imagine it would get old, and you want to try something new, something different, break the mold, I guess you say, and venture on your own and choose your own path and not what somebody else has chose you. Um, it's pretty makes sense. To me it does. I mean, to be your own individual, not just what somebody else wants you to be. You know, I know. I'm sure when people look back, there's some that had ideas for what I was supposed to be. Or what could be. But I've I've dug and scratched and and made my own little world and little path and and blessed doing it. Blessed to be around the people I'm around. Uh, I've said in other ones. I teach martial arts and stuff like that, and you know, I, I help people get to their full potential. Is my goal is do everything I can to help them get there. And it's really rewarding, especially the group of people we got right now. I've had um, I dealt with a lot of different people over the years. Been in martial arts since I was 15. Um, next year be next year be 30 years in martial arts. 15 years in jiu-jitsu and MMA world. It's just a long time. Got to see a lot of good people, a lot of sideways people, only looking out for themselves. And, then I see that, and it's, uh, one side of me see, I understand what they come from in a way. They're looking out for them number one because nobody else is going to look out for number one. But at the end of the day, that's not me. I'm gonna try my best to do, take care of others and make sure not only I keep a roof over my head and do what I need to do, uh, but I really would. I would like to go see this hotel though. It'd be pretty cool. I always wanted a traditional like Japanese dojo, kind of like on my vision was kind of similar, like on Karate Kid 2, when that would be and have the koi fish and everything. I want it all. That would be awesome. I have a dojo with a traditional looking dojo with the tile roof, the whole shooting match, Tommy mats, koi fish were floating around it, just the whole 9 yards. Maybe one day, be a personal dojo just for me and whoever, probably private lessons and stuff like that, and extra stuff, just that's one of my dreams. I mean, I got my own personal little gym, but it's not. It's the first step, and I love it. I love what I got. I got my little building, and it's cool to have my own space, no matter what. But it's still in the back of my head. I would love that traditional. Just, I mean, I've been watching martial arts movies since I was a little kid, and to have that traditional looking style dojo in my yard, and maybe one day it'd be pretty cool. Uh, Before I get too old where I couldn't even use it, which I don't plan on stopping no time soon anyway. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. But um, that's all I had really tonight. I know I'm kind of looping around and being in my normal ADD kind of head in my being me. That's all I can be. But um, this is pretty cool. This hotel, like I said, it's Guinness Book of World Records, oldest in the world. Um, I ain't gonna try to butcher its name again. Um, I'll leave a link to their website into the description, and that way, if y'all want to check it out, like I said, it's pretty cool. Um, I enjoy seeing stuff like this. Maybe the next one, maybe I'll find another hotel that pops in my head, and it just pops up the randomness that it is in my life. Um, or who knows? Like I said, it's AIP. Uh, anything possible. Like I said, this is something that kind of piqued my interest, and I thought it was really amazing. Uh, the history facts of it all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I said a little something a little different. There's another hotel, but it's not a spooky hotel. Though, me and being around that long, yeah, I can imagine it might have a spook or two, or some ancient energy or something. I can only imagine. That place has been there for so many years. It's gotta. I bet it's gotta have something going on in the supernatural world. But like I said, this ain't a supernatural talk. This is just kind of just let people know about, I guess, because I sure didn't know about it till today. So, but again, if appreciate you listening. If you want to hear more stuff like this, let me know, or um, anything else like that. Like I said, I like talking about a little bit of everything, and I'm steady learning and growing on this, and y'all help me grow, and we'll grow together and be the best we can be. So, and as always, y'all keep on keeping on, and peace and chicken grease. Yeah. So, what do you think of that? What do you think about that little format with the pictures and just me talking in the background kind of deal? There's a lot of I know there's a lot of YouTube um, videos like that where they show pictures, and uh, so I just want to just a little feedback kind of deal. You look at Do do need more pictures? Do I need to do like faster turns? And I can use the same pictures and just have them quicker rotations, maybe. I thought about that, but I forgot to put my hat back on before I record. Here we go. Let me put my hat back on. There we go. Ooh. Again, I appreciate you listening, and I appreciate you everything y'all do. If y'all got to this point of the video, I just want to quick pop back in, basically, and say, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for if you subscribed, I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, like, share, that way you can get notifications. Hit that little notification bell and all that kind of good stuff. That way you can hear when our videos pop. Right now, we're usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You'll usually see something pop up from AIP. I got other podcasts. Should be going on. If by the time you hear this one, it might already been on there or might not been on there. I'm trying to get our message and just spreading truth and a little happiness, I guess you say. So that's been my goal, and always being able to just be able to help one person. So again, I appreciate y'all and appreciate y'all listening, and please check out the other ones, check out the other episodes, check out Trouble Minds, check out the Discord on Trouble Minds. It's a lot of amazing people, amazing talent, a lot of great people. Salcedo Paranormal, he has his own Discord. Check it out too. He's a great supporter, another great supporter of the channel. Has a brand new book out, so check it out. Just that group with the Trouble Minds. There's so many great shows and great minds, and it really is a blessing to listen to. So, but as again, I already said it once, but I'm gonna say it again. Y'all keep on keeping on, and peace and chicken grease. Y'all be good. See you on the next one.